Today, I'm sharing insights from my interview with Megan Bell, Director of Enterprise Performance Excellence at FastMed. Megan has over 15 years of project management experience across creative agencies, healthcare, higher education, and health insurance. I conducted a 1 hour virtual interview with Megan. Using a series of questions to explore her career journey, she shares daily challenges and practical advice for project managers. The conversation was recorded and transcribed to capture her authentic insights. Megan's background is unique. She started with a degree in broadcast communications from UNC Chapel Hill, worked in media, and eventually discovered project management through the work she was naturally doing. She formalized her expertise with a master's degree in project management and PMP certification. Her entrance into the project manager role happened organically. She was assigned projects because she was good at organizing people and tasks, and most of all, she had a knack for taking the pain away. Through research, she discovered project management was an actual profession with certification and degrees. Megan pursued formal education for three reasons: credibility, best practices, and career advancement. While she was already doing the work, the master's degree in PMP gave her industry standard knowledge and made her more competitive. When job openings say PMP required, she's immediately in the running. Megan emphasized that communication is the foundation of project management. It's about getting the right information to the right people at the right time. She highlighted how daily news broadcasts were in fact projects, with tight deadlines, assigned roles, and debriefs afterwards. When I asked Megan to rate emotional intelligence on a scale of 1 to 10, she said 27. This wasn't a joke. Project management involves passionate people, and you need to channel that passion productively. The difference in project success or failure is understanding people, their motivations, and communication styles. Megan's conflict resolution approach is nuanced. When conflict erupts in a meeting, acknowledge it, but don't solve it with everyone watching. Talk to people individually in safe spaces, but never through email. Let them vent and be heard, then bring them together for facilitated discussion. One challenge is managing projects in fields where she's not an expert. She's led network security projects without being a network engineer and healthcare initiatives without medical training. Her solution: admit that you don't know, acknowledge what others know, respect their expertise, and focus on organizing their talents. Megan builds trust by genuinely respecting what team members bring to the table. People don't groan when they see her email, but they actually open it. She adapts her style to the audience. IT professionals might prefer just facts, while creatives need relationship building. Meet them where they're most comfortable. Megan highlighted a critical difference between personality types. Graphic designers and instructional designers need creative freedom and brainstorming. Medical researchers work in labs, need precision and control. Read the room. If you bring the wrong approach to the wrong people, you lose them. Managing scope creep starts with clear documentation, even if it's just one page for a small team. Megan stresses referencing the original statement of work consistently throughout the project. When someone suggests adding features, although it may be a good idea, you have something concrete to point back to. Megan rejects the idea that only project managers identify risks. From the project start, she tells everyone they're part of risk management. When someone raises a concern, even an unlikely one, she thanks them publicly and encourages other team members to model the same behavior. When asked about tools, Megan surprised me. Her first tool is flexibility. She focuses on what she's trying to accomplish, not which software to use. Sometimes Microsoft Office works best because stakeholders already know it and will actually log in to access it. Managing projects across multiple organizations is particularly challenging. You're competing with everyone's real job and varying cultures. Megan recommends individual calls with each group, not just big team meetings. She surveys people up front about communication preferences and technology access. Megan learned through trial and error not to just schedule a post-mortem meeting. People either won't show up or will arrive ready to complain. She sends a pre-survey asking what worked, didn't work, what they learned. This structures the conversation, surfaces wins to celebrate, and gives context to facilitate. Modern project managers face unique challenges. Virtual work creates an expectation of instant responses. People send chats and expect immediate answers, unlike walking down the hall in the past. You must set boundaries for yourself while keeping stakeholders engaged and informed. First key takeaway is that project management is fundamentally about people, not processes. Yes, you need to understand Gantt charts, risk registers, earned value, but emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, leadership, and communication matter more. The technical stuff is learnable, the people skills set great project managers apart. Second takeaway, there's no single path into project management. Megan found it organically through the work she enjoyed. Formal education and certification gave her credibility and a common language with other professionals. Keep a growth mindset, stay connected to the project management community, and value the relationships built along the way. I hired a project manager for a global high visibility project that brought success to a Fortune 500 company. And then 12 years later, at a conference, I reunited unexpectedly with Megan, and it was like no time transpired. I guess great projects leave lasting impressions. So thank you, Megan, and thank you all for listening.